So first things first, in today's video, we are going to talk about how to prioritize your time using the robot method. And in South Africa, robots are traffic lights. We call robots traffic lights. So this is the red, green, and orange method to prioritize your time. Let's get into it. Okay, now for strategy. So the first thing to do is to create a catch-all list. If I only did one thing today, what would that one thing be? Or if I only did one thing the entire week, what would that one thing be? What would be the highest priority task? Scan through the list and then determine from the list what is going to have the most impact. What are the highest impact activities or the highest impact tasks on that list? Which of those tasks are going to support your main goal of getting to Mars, or which of those tasks are going to support your main goal of growing your channel or growing your side hustle? Okay, so now you've got your list, and you've also got your list of high impact activities, high impact tasks that you feel are really going to push the needle and are really going to get you closer to your objective. So the next thing to do is to, well, what I like to do is to color coordinate. Color coordinate red, green, and orange. And the red tasks are tasks that are absolutely high impact and absolutely high priority. The orange tasks are tasks that are sort of in the middle, and then green tasks are tasks that are like email, that are sort of mindless, that you don't need a lot of energy for. So red tasks would be extremely high priority, orange tasks are sort of medium priority, and then green tasks are sort of okay-ish priority. So now that you've figured out which tasks are high priority and high impact, you need to figure out which tasks are going to demand a lot more of your energy, a lot more of your time, and a lot more of your concentration. Well, usually high priority tasks demand a lot of energy and a lot of concentration. Those are the kind of tasks you might do first thing in the morning. If you're a morning person, you might do those tasks first thing in the morning. They're the kind of tasks that really need you to kind of be in flow mode, where you're working like 4 hours non-stop on the project. High concentration tasks and high impact tasks often require you to sort of break them down into chunks. Let's say, for example, you are building a website for your app or your blog. There's so much that's involved in doing that. So you need to buy the domain name, buy web hosting, a web template. You need to hire a developer to build out your website. So all of those things require a lot of effort, and they can't all be done in a single day. In order not to drown, it's really useful just to break down the tasks into sizable chunks that you can actually do step by step. If you have build out my website, I mean, that really doesn't mean anything. But if you have go to domains.com and buy my website, choose a name, a color scheme, a logo, hire a graphic designer, build out my landing page, it makes it a lot more easier to digest. It becomes really overwhelming when you have a lot of things to do and you're going to choose the easiest thing. You really don't want to choose the easiest thing. You want to choose the highest impact activity or the highest impact task. This is a really good way to avoid sort of being lazy and avoid choosing the easiest thing that's not really going to push your business forward. Okay, then the next thing to do is to review the top of the hour. Just write down what you thought you did well, what you thought you didn't do well, and what you're going to do better in the next hour. I think it's quite useful to review at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, look at your task list and then sort of give yourself a grade. Did you work on a lot of high impact tasks today? What was sort of the biggest barrier to growth? Are you focusing on the right goal? Should you be focusing on other goals? So in essence, we've written down our entire to-do list. We've written down exactly what we need to do. We've got a master list of absolutely everything that we need to do this week that is important to us, to our business, creativity, or that is important to a side hustle or project that we're working on. Next thing to do is to write down all of the high impact tasks for the week. Which tasks are going to move your business forward? Which tasks are going to separate you from the pack? Then the next thing to do is to write down which of these tasks are high energy and high concentration. In other words, which of these demand more energy, which of these demand more time, which of these demand less time, which of these demand less energy. From there, you just choose a combination: high energy tasks, high concentration tasks, medium energy tasks, medium concentration tasks. So the main point of this is to really remove decision making fatigue. You don't want to sort of be deciding, what should I be doing today, or what should I be focusing on now? You really want to have it built into a system where you don't have to decide what you should be doing. You can easily pick and choose the tasks based off of your energy. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe as usual, and I will see you in the next video.